Excuse me, can I have your attention, please?
Move that way.
Okay, thank you very much. When I think about it, I think Chris and Julie were really meant to be together. I know it seems kind of crazy, but I really believe it was divine intervention. For any of you who don't know, Chris is a true Rutgers fanatic football fan.
I went to Rutgers and I spent 8 years there. When I first got there, our football team was terrible, and over time that I was there, they started to get better and better, and I always went to every single bowl game.
So a group of my friends and I all decided we were going to drive up to Toronto just like Chris and Matt and endure the 8-hour drive through the cold all the way up to Toronto for about 4 days for the game.
We get to the game and Chris is all business when he's at a Rutgers game. I mean, he is all business. He always wears his Rutgers sweatshirt and he pulls it down over his head. Julie had a little too much fun before the game. A couple too many drinks, maybe one too many drinks.
One or two too many.
Took a liking to Chris and started commenting on his sweatshirt and pulling it over his head whenever he would take it off. So he would take it off. Right.
And the sunglasses.
For some reason, I don't know why, but I said, oh my gosh, you remind me of the Unabomber. So I kept on putting his hoodie over his head, his sunglasses on his eyes, and like tightening his like hoodie string, and I was like, you are the Unabomber.
And normally Chris would be infuriated by this activity. Like this would have ruined his game.
From the game.
But you could tell he was not upset about it at all, and he liked the attention.
I'm saying, Julie, let's calm it down. Let's take it down a notch or two. They're trying to watch a game. I'm trying to watch the game. Julie has no interest in Rutgers football whatsoever.
I would rather go to the dentist than watch a football game.
She's thinking she's just making a new friend. Meanwhile, what's going through Chris's head?
Julie was sitting behind me. She was a little bit flirtatious, I'd say, and we exchanged numbers.
I can tell you what was going through my head was, why is this girl behind us? And why is she so loud? And why are we not watching the game? But Chris, he honestly didn't care at all.
A couple days pass, and Julie, maybe a week or two passes, and Julie asks me, Pam, do you want to come out to the bar with me tonight? I'm going to meet a boy out there that I met. And I said, oh, really? Who's this guy that you met recently that I, never heard of? And she said, oh, well, do you remember that guy that we met at the Rutgers game?
My first impression of Julie when we met was that she was beautiful. She was definitely very outgoing.
I had a really good feeling that we have, a lot of chemistry together, and that we share a lot of the same values, and I can just tell by, his background, his family, the way he treats people.
I knew Julie was the one. The first time we traveled out to California to visit her family, and I just got to see how she was with her family, and how she interacted with her family.
Grandpa thought the world of Julie. And if there's one thing I know, he was a great judge of character. So to both of you, many years of health and happiness together.
Hi, baby. Can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Honey, I love you. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. You're my superhero now, even though my dad still is too. And I can't wait to have 6 kids with you. Mwah.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much what you really mean to me. Every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. You'll always have my shoulder when you cry. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You know you can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.